Hi guys, welcome to Joe's RC Corner, and as you can see today we're out at the Zenith Fly-In. We finally made it. I know I didn't take much video while we were flying out, but we'll try to get some video on the way out. But it's pretty foggy out today, so we'll see how many more planes pop in today, and we'll go from there. So in the meantime, I'm just going to show some video, and we'll see how everything looks.
I'm going to let my panelists talk a little bit about who they are and what they've done, and just very briefly, and then we'll kind of have across the board panel discussions. What they like about their certain panel, what they dislike, what they would do different, if they want to redo it, things like that. And we're all here. All these airplanes are great airplanes. So Memorial Day, so you're a little bit, Carson's I think is newer, but talk to us a little bit about your panel. You have been on modern panel and steam gauges.
Yeah, so Joe Millette at the L750 Cricket is what I call it. It was in the military screen with the D-Day stripes. I have the GRT, the Grand Rapids EFIS system, along with their engine monitoring system. But I did, since I am IFR rated, I wanted to be able to do GPS IFR. So I did also add the Garmin 175, which allows you to do GPS IFR operations along with that panel. LPV approaches, you can go down some areas down to 200 feet on those types of approaches. But with it being new, I'm not doing any of that yet. Still want to get some time on the instruments and get some trust into the instruments before I start doing that. But for the most part, the panel works really well. It's very configurable to whatever you really want. Right now I have a map screen and I have the PFD all on one screen. And then you still have some extra information down on the EIS system for the engine monitoring system. And then the only thing that I think, if I was going to do the GRT again, I would have gone up to the Horizon rather than the Sport version. And my wife back there, she at least told me not to do the small screen because you'll regret it later. So I did go to the 10-inch screen. So I spent the extra money on that. So basically do what you think you're going to want later is my thought on it, because then you'll just end up doing it again anyway. But happy with what's there. It worked well on the flight all the way from Las Cruces to Mexico, and hopefully it works all the way back.
Here and kind of explain who they are and what they do, and hopefully get some of your questions answered today. So we'll just start off moving across the panel here. Yep.
Name is Jan Eggenfellner. I run Viking aircraft engines with my wife Alyssa, and so we basically focus on the car engine to airplane conversion engines. So that's what we do. I personally am professional pilot. I love flying. I'm an aircraft mechanic. Always worked on parts and stuff, and like to invent things.
I'm Alyssa Eggenfelder, and like you said, we work together and run the business, and I make everything else go round so he can work on all those things that he likes.